Hey everyone, so today we're going to rehouse all the beautiful gifts we got off Peter Webster. All these little slings we're just going to rehouse back into the pots because each and every one of them are small enough to stay in, and plus they've got the names on them, which will make it a whole lot easier for me because I'm going to start not remembering names soon and getting mixed up. So I'm going to put more back in here, and hopefully by the time they get a bit bigger I'll have a label machine. That's what we're hoping on anyway. So the first one is the Setigyrus Darlingi, the rear-horned baboon. I'm just going to make sure. I think this one can stay where it is, to be honest, because I'm sure it's dug down. Oops. Put that down there a minute. Oh, I did see it earlier. It's in there somewhere. I know it is. Oh. Right, okay, we've had our first fail. I have just transferred the Darlingi from there into there, and I wasn't even recording.
Should probably check that first.
So what I did was I transferred the Darlingi from there to there. I dug it up, because when I took the tissue out here, it destroyed what was all in there anyway. So, I'll give it a squirt. I'm going to give each and every one of them a little leaf.
One leaf.
One leaf, because they just burrow anyway at this stage, so if it wants to hide, it's got something to hide under. Doesn't need a water dish. So again, for the second time, this is the Darlingi. Look at his little tiny butt. It's so tiny. Make sure they've all had a good feed. I'll make sure they have water now. He's starving. He keeps eating my brush, bless it. So, number one. The Setigyrus Darlingi. Pterinopelma sazimi. Same thing again. Now this tried to escape when I did this earlier, so I just put it back and plopped the lid on. Just keep an eye on that tissue in case it's on it. Can't see nothing. Just check it's not in this tissue. Oh, look who I found hiding in the tissue. What a little budhole. Look at him. That's got to be the smallest thing I've ever seen. So, he's already got his dirt. That's quite fine. I'll give him a leaf. It's damp. So, let's see if we can get him back in. Oh, a little one. Sorry if my hand's in the way. These little ones are kind of... Let's see. There we go.
People have to be noisy every time they record.
And that is the Sazimi. Look how tiny he is. He's not even a centimetre. He's got to be 0.5, surely. But he's cute. This one we chucked a worm in early because I felt sorry for it. Right, now chuck a worm in. So, if it'll come out, we'll put it in here while we sort its dish out. This tub. We know these are quick, so... Oh. Good boy. Right. There we go. Now That one I think we're going to put a little bit of a bigger leaf in because this is the Samopaeus Aminia. I think I just called it the wrong name. So these can be arboreal. So we'll put a taller leaf in. And bury it at the bottom if it wants, so it can go to the top and do whatever it feels like. So let's get a better shot of him. Look at the colours on him. Him. Look at that. He's still got its worm in its mouth. How cute is that? Oh, that is so cute. Right, let's get it in. Come on, little one. Take your worm. Oh, there you go. There you go. So that was it's the Neotheli Incy Gold. Now I already have the Incy and these are scarily fast. They're like little whippets.
This is going to be fun to watch.
But to be honest, I think it can stay as it is. It's quite fine. We don't need to bother that one. It's done a bit of webbing, look, you can see. There's enough room. Looks damp enough. So we'll just... He needs some more holes on his lid maybe, look. So that's the Incy, we'll leave him be. This is the Brachypelma Bomi. Zoom out a bit, it's been a bit awkward. Like I say, we have seen this one is fine, it's hiding. Let's see if we can find it. There it is, I can see it. There. There it is. Oops, there. Just caught it digging down. I forgot to give the last one a leaf, but I'll pop one in when I do the lid. So this one will get a leaf also. And this can have a quick spray, it's a bit dry. Yeah, it's down there, look. There it is. That is fine. We'll leave that be. Oh, this one's still, this is the Bee Smithy. I was really excited over this one because, well, all of them actually, but, oh, say hello to the smithy. Because you don't see these very often, or I don't think so. I've not seen them very often. I do have the Hamori. And I know they're very similar, but to have both would just be awesome. Oh. I knew one would have to escape. Get in there. Finally one. Escape on the run. Nope. In there. Go. There we go. Sitting there a minute because this has still got its tissue and I didn't realise actually. It must have been digging, look at state. These little leaves, these coloured ones are quite good size for these little pots. Oops, you're not... There we go. So let's get the little dude in. And of all the ones that to cause me hassle, it's the Spiffy. Which I thought was the most chilled one. But no, we win. He's in. And we'll get... There he is, you can see his legs. He's hiding under his leaf. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's number 6 done. And number 7 is the Brachypelma albiceps. Which I can see some legs. There it is. See? There. There it is. I think I'll just give this a spray, a leaf, and leave it be. And not one of them's too big, which is great. Just give it a leaf like that. Sure if you can see it. There, you can see his bum. Yeah, you can see it there. So that's all the little slings. Had everything they need. Right, we have this little teeny tiny smidgen of a scorpion. So which goes on sand. So what we're going to do you want to put him in one of them pots or leave it in this?
It's more shallow pot.
Oh, go on then, put that in there instead. I'm going to put it on a lid and hope it just sits on a lid.
Until you can get the thing on and then slowly turn it over. Or you could just leave it sitting on the lid.
Should be alright. So just bear with us. This is so small, I don't want to hurt it.
No.
This little tail going. There we are. Right, he's on the lid, so we'll keep an eye on him while we get some little bit of sand in there, please.
Please, someone should be.
Jesus. It's like an operation going on here. Jesus. Take a brush. Sand. Look at his little tail going.
It's a military operation.
Not sure if you need to hide. I don't think so. I think it'll be alright. We'll see. Somebody will tell us if we need anything in it. Right. We're back. He's done that. A little tiny, don't know whether it needs cork bark, but he's put a bit in. Little water dish. We have wet the sand.
It's always good to put some little bit of hide in for him.
It's so tiny anyway. I daren't touch. You can see its pincers are small, so whatever this is, it's gonna be a bad sting. So I think, like I say, we don't actually know what it is.
No, not
Just seems very angry.
It didn't seem to be the happiest of things, does it?
But I won't be if I keep getting tucked in and out my little hidey hole. I just don't want it to drop
Look
that
at
far
that
down.
stinger going.
I know, it's been going the whole time.
Come here,
Oh,
here,
he's in.
here. It stings me.
He's gone under. Right. Straight under the bark.
I guess it was a good idea to put it in then.
Yeah. Well, it didn't have much choice, he fell under it, to be honest. But I can see him there, he's crawling on it, you can see him. Now on to the bigger scorpion. This is the
No idea.
No, I've got it. Heterometrus leoticus scorpion. So,
take a stick and over the box.
yeah, what we did was we put it in the cardboard box earlier to get it out the little tub, just to check it. So I think I need something bigger than that to poke that with. Come on, let's have some sense here.
Doesn't seem to want to strike at anything, really, but...
So please excuse, just while we get it in.
Be careful.
Come on.
They just slide down the boxes.
There we go. Oh, straight in his hide. There we go. Over there, because he's in his hide now. His hide.
That should be good enough for a small scorpion.
Yep. Don't want to drown him, but can you see that? That'll soak him.
Can see him under there.
Yeah, he's under there, look. He's cute. So we've got scorpions in like every size possible now. Because we do have a giant Asian, the Asian forest scorpion. He's huge. Absolutely ginormous.
Massive.
So.
He's cool though.
That's that one done. Down to the last one.
I'll take that.
Go. So, come here, Dolly. Careful what you're doing with that. Miss Dolly Do. Need to find a name for you. I do name some amitees, but not all of them. But this one would definitely be getting a name. So, this is the Grammostola rosea. This one was what started me into wanting to collect tarantulas. Back about 5 years ago when I held one, the local like bug fest thing. It was like a little, like a petting zoo, but it had like snakes, a tarantula. Don't think there's a scorpion. There was all sorts of bits. A frog, I think. There was also a rabbit and stuff. Because I was always into bugs anyway, right from an early age. But never really thought about having tarantulas until then. So I held it. And then about 18 months ago, maybe 2 years ago, we decided we wanted to do this. Started researching, finding out how to get them and things like that. And this was the first one that ever went on. It was the top of all my lists, the Grammostola rosea. And it's the only one we just could not get anywhere.
Couldn't find it anywhere.
No, we could find it in like a centimetre. And I think I seen a mature male, but there's no point in me getting a mature male if I ain't got a female to put it with. There was one at the show when I went to the Northern Invert show, but somebody was already looking at it, and by the time I looked round it was gone, so I think they'd bought it. And that was female as well. I was absolutely gutted. And that's about it. So I now have one, and this is, I am actually honoured to say I have got Peter Webster's own personal Grammostola rosea. I couldn't have wanted anything else. And it's a tissue eater. Peter, what have you been training your tarantulas to do? Eating tissue. Have you seen the state?
It's ruined it.
I have watched it for the last 2 hours since I've unpacked it, and we've got the enclosures and sorted everything out. All it does is eat tissue. But it is so beautiful.
It's going to be one of the ones who wreck the enclosure.
Oh, I was wreck the enclosure, so it won't make a difference. So let's get this one out. Look at them little spinnerets on it. Oh my gosh. Right, put this down before it has an accident.
It's webbing all over this stuff.
So you've seen the enclosure we've made for it. Where's my tickle brush? Come on. That's it. Another one. Ooh.
Looks pretty calm.
Yeah, it's not too bad. There we go. Let me just make sure you can see. Oh yeah, yep. Perfect. My very own Grammostola rosea. I'm done. I'm happy.
Done.
I'm happy, yeah.
Until you find something else that you really want.
I don't really want anything. That's all I've really wanted.
Really?
Yeah. The rosea. It was the first one. And we ended up getting the avicularia because it just happened to pop up in the pet shop. And she is my special one, my avicavic. But this one, my rosea, is my pride and joy. You're not coming out. You want to come out?
That's probably a bad idea.
That's probably a bad idea. You need to go settle in. So, again, thank you, Peter.
For the 550th time.
Yeah, as my son says, for the 550th time. I just can't say anything, because I don't think thank you is enough, to be honest. But I can't say in words. What? Yeah. Basically, I'm gobsmacked. I really Please am. Go over and support Peter on his channel, Peter Webster. I'll leave a link in the description. Go and check his channel out. Go and subscribe. He's such a lovely bloke. He really does have a heart of gold. And it's not just from this gift, or these gifts as I should say, just himself. Even before this, he's always supported me and my channel.
Mum, you might want to watch a spider.
We've got a spider on the loose who wants to get out. Back it up, baby. There you go, sweetie. Yeah, he's always helped me if I needed it. He's always there if you need him for something. That helpful tips, isn't he? He's always got ideas and everything else. So go over there, give his channel some love, give Peter some love, subscribe, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.
Bye.